Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, my name is Miss Camille and I'm your salon etiquette coach. And today I'm going to talk about keeping business business and personal. So I have a quick story to share with you. So one time I was working in a salon. This is years ago, maybe 30 years ago. And the owner of the salon had become real close friends with the nail lady. And every night after work, they would sit back and drink and chat. Well, this is a kiwi strawberry banana protein smoothie that I made. Now I'm put a little whipped cream at the top as I sip and spill the tea. In this case, as I sip and spill the smoothie. Well, why I say always keep your business relationship business and never personal. And you're going to have to be balanced. After work, you're going to have to go home to your own family, your own life. Never mix business with personal. So the salon owner and the nail tech, every night they was kicking it back after work, Friday night, kicking it, talking, girls chat, laughing and joking and laughing and joking. So it got to the point where the owner of the salon, she never really checked on the nails lady's money. Like where I worked there as a stylist, we had to put our money in the cash register. But because the salon owner and the nail lady had become, good buddies or whatever, then the salon owner felt comfortable with the nail lady only giving her portion of whatever the commission was at the end of the day. Now, in my case, the commission was 50-50. So I put in the cash register the money after each service, and at the end of the week, she would give me my money. But I had a receipt, she had, and like half of this receipt, you put in the cash register with the money. I'm pretty sure they may still do that. But in this particular case, the nail lady wasn't told to do that. She didn't. I guess they had made arrangements where the nail lady, at the end of her day, she would just give the salon owner her 50%. So time went by, and one day the salon owner was doing one of the nail lady's customers. And the lady had long, pretty nails, and she was chatting, telling the salon owner, well, she charged me extra today and started charging me $50. This time she charged me $70 because I had an extra treatment, extra something fancy done, and it came out to $70. Excuse me. Oops, excuse me. So the hairdresser, the salon owner was like, $70? She charged you $70? Wow, I didn't realize she was charging that much. She only gives me $70 a week. So the salon owner, she started counting how many clients the nail lady was doing. $50, $60. And some day the lady would do like 10 people. Now, mind you, if she was charging $50 per person, and one particular day she had 10 people, that's $500 in one day. So that means she should have gave the salon owner $250. Or if she was doing 60-40, she should have gave the salon owner $200. But not that. She was only giving the salon owner like $50 or $70. Well, anyway, the salon owner, she kind of got mad. She couldn't understand why the lady wasn't giving her all of the money. Now, mind you, I told you from the beginning, after work, They was laughing, cackling, talking about their personal lives. The nail lady was telling the salon owner about her husband and how he had diabetes and how he was sick. And they was talking over and over, and they talk all night. And all right, you know, until they see each other the next day. Every night they talking, which let's say they only worked, the nail lady worked on Friday night. So that was the night, you know, you stay late, get some wine, sit back and do the girl chat. Now, I had newborn babies, so I didn't have time, and a husband, so I didn't have time to stay back and chat. So it got to the point where the salon owner started counting the lady's clients. $50 here, $50 there. 5 clients is $250. And she would, if she made $250, she was only giving the salon owner $50. She wasn't even giving her 60% or 50%. She was giving her $50, $70 here and there, putting the rest of the money in her pocket. So finally, the salon owner, she kind of got fed up. And she confronted the nail lady one day and said, hey, I've been counting your clients. Because she got to the point where every day the lady did somebody, the salon owner would sit at her desk and start writing down Felicia, Monique, Stephanie, Josie, Jackie, Patricia. So she was writing all the clients down that the nail lady was doing, right? So she would sit down and write all the people down. And she started adding, well, 10 people, and she charged $50 a piece. Some people was paying $60 and $70 a piece. But she was like, even if they charged $50 a piece, she did 10 people, that was $500, and she only gave me $50. So got to the point where the salon owner, she confronted the nail lady. And she said, hey, I've been counting your clients, and apparently at night you've only been giving me $50. And the other day I counted, you did 10 people, you should have gave me $200, and you only gave me $50. So the nail lady looked, and she looked away, and she didn't say nothing. So the salon owner, which she had pulled the lady off to the side. It was a night, you know, after work, and they was about to start chatting, drinking their wine or whatever. And she asked her again, well, it's not adding up. The money's not adding up. You're not giving me the, I say the 50% of your totals for each day. You've only been giving me like $50 or $60. And one day I counted, you did 10 people, and that came out to $500. So how come you are not giving me all the money? So guess what the nail lady said? Guess what the nail lady said? She said, well, I know you're upset, but I thought we was friends, and we sat back and talk and chat every night, and you never said nothing, so I never said nothing. So from that I learned to keep business business and personal personal. So in my personal thought, instead of the salon owner making it her business to chit-chat and socialize with one of her employees, she should have been counting the money from day one. Day one, counting the money. And find life and friends outside of your business. Not saying you can't be friendly, not saying you can't be kind, not saying you can't be nice, but always know your business. Business is business and personal is personal. Same thing about people calling you after hours, even with your clients. You know, I see a lot of times on the feed where the clients is texting people and all. No, if you work 9 to 5, you wait till the next day to call people or texting people, because it can get out of hand and you won't be able to balance your life outside of the salon. And I know you're making your money, and I know it's a personal for you to make sure you do all the clients you can. And if you have to, get an app, and the app will answer questions and let people book online. That way you're not mixing business with business and personal with personal. So the lesson I learned from that is to keep business business and personal personal. And if you're a salon owner, make sure you're counting your money beside gossiping, talking about people, talking about other people in the salon, talking about what Susie did right and what Susie did wrong, or all worrying about, you know, what's going on in people's personal life. You got to be professional. Just like if you work in corporate America, you get paid to do your job and go home. 9 to 5. If anybody knows about being on a 9 to 5, when 5 o'clock come, you clock out. Ain't nobody calling you after hours, asking you nothing. Whatever is going on has to wait till tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock when you return to the office. So let's try to be more balanced and make sure we keep our business business and our personal personal. So until next time, that is Tales from the Salon. Make sure you like and subscribe and leave your comments. Have a good day.